by the look of this hair, would you guys believe me if I told you I just had a very high intensity workout and got super sweaty? Because that's exactly what just happened. And the reason my hair looks so good is because I've been using this new Bumble & Bumble Pret-a-powder post-workout dry shampoo mist. They reached out to me a while back, Bumble & Bumble, because if you guys look at my Instagram page, in the bio of my Instagram page, it says, look good, feel good, look good. The whole concept of that phrase that I just came up with one day is that if you don't feel good, it doesn't matter how much makeup you have on, you're not gonna look your best. And if you don't look your best, you're not gonna feel your best. So they kind of go hand in hand. And for me, it was kind of like marrying fitness and beauty together, because if you're not in good health, it can really affect how you look and feel on the outside. So for me, I really love to focus on wellness and taking care of yourself from the inside out, going to the gym, eating right, and makeup to me is, I don't want to say secondary, but it's kind of like the icing on top of the cake. You being the cake, icing being makeup, and the deliciousness inside the cake being, I don't know where this was going. Anyway, Bumble & Bumble reached out and they told me that they had an amazing product coming out that fit in with my lifestyle. And I was like, okay, what could it be? So they sent this to me a while back, and basically what this is, it's almost like a liquid dry shampoo. So it's not like your typical dry shampoo where it's just like straight powder going on your scalp. This is meant to be sprayed on sweaty hair. Like you guys will see. Let's just cut to it right now. And I'm still sweating, because anything high intensity where you go hard for a little bit and then rest and then go really, really hard again, you continue to burn calories all day long. And after these types of workouts, the hour after, I'm just really, really hot, and I have it's like I continue sweating. So this is a lifesaver. You spray in your hair when it's sweaty, then you can just like air dry your hair or blow dry it. So I'm gonna share with you guys my post-workout hair routine. I've shared it before. The funny thing is, I've always said I just kind of like dry or blow dry the sweat out of my hair, which I've always said wasn't the cutest. It didn't come off very cute. It just sounded a little gross, to be honest. And I would always say that like, I don't know if this is right or if it's good for my hair. It's definitely not cute, but it gets the job done. And now with this product incorporated into my routine, I feel a lot cleaner and fresher, blow drying the sweat out of my hair, so to speak, because this just like really helps to clean everything up. So if you guys wanna hear more about this product, check out my post-workout hair routine. Keep on watching. Nothing feels worse than a cold, sweaty sports bra. Okay, let me take my hair down for you guys so you can see just how crazy it looks after a high intensity day, because I cannot stand wearing my hair in a ponytail for high intensity days. I feel like your ponytail just does this, hits you in the face. If I'm jump roping, it gets caught in the rope. So the fit bun, as I like to call it, the fun bun of steel, it works for me. And the only problem I have with it is that you'll end up getting, this is why I do the messy beach waves all the time, because the messier your hair gets, the better it looks, and it looks more worn in. So my hair was like very lightly waved. Now I feel like it just kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like. The roots always stay sweaty. I have a lot of hair, so it stays really sweaty and moist back here. So this is where the new Bumble & Bumble Pret-a-powder post-workout dry shampoo mist is going to come into play. So whenever I've shown my past, I should probably like adjust my hair a little bit before I keep talking. In the past, when I've shown you guys my post workout hair routine, I've always just said that I blow dry the sweat out. So literally right off the gym floor into the gym bathroom, which by the way, my new gym does not have the nicest bathroom, so we had to axe that idea of filming at the gym. And they also don't have hair dryers, which is really bizarre. But most gyms provide you with a hair dryer in the women's locker room. So I would just go in, blow dry it, go home, and then further fix my hair after that. I know a lot of you out there probably don't have that ability to go home, fix your hair, get all ready, and then go to work. A lot of you might actually get fully ready for work at your gym's locker room. So this guy right here is going to help to go from the sweaty wet look to the fresh styled look. I gave it a shake before turning the camera on, but if you let it sit long enough, you'll see a separation of the water from what I'm assuming is the powder down here. It's a dual phase liquid mist that cleans sweaty strands while absorbing oil and helping to eliminate odor. That is the number one question I would get asked. Do I have chia seeds in my teeth? I didn't even check. That is the number one question I would get asked all the time. How do you deal with the smell? Like, my hair gets too sweaty. There's no way, I have to wash it. So this is gonna be really satisfying because instead of just putting in like a powder and then getting like, you know, when you put like too much dry shampoo and then it just kind of feels like stiff, like the sweat is still there, but it's just kind of like dried down and now glued your roots to your head. This works with your currently sweaty hair to dry it up, clean it up. I believe it said it also gives your hair like protection from UV rays and stuff like that. Just makes it feel fresh straight out of the gym, especially if you have to go to work right after. So what you do is spray it directly onto the sweaty strands, and for me, it's usually like right here and also like back here because again, my hair is so thick that it holds on to moisture back here. So I usually spray it back there, right here. It smells so good. And now you can properly blow dry your hair. So the next thing I would recommend is if you are getting ready in the locker room, if the hair dryers at your gym don't have this attachment, a lot of them do. I've noticed a lot of them have this concentrated air nozzle. Bring your own, make sure it's compatible with the hair dryer that is at the gym. I personally, you guys know I love my Dyson Super Sonic, and I always use this attachment because this gives the air a direction and allows you to get a much more clean finish and not something that's wild that you have to then smooth out afterwards. If you want to be a little bougie like me, the Dyson Airwrap with the round brush attachment is amazing. It's one of my favorite features of the Dyson Airwrap. I would say I use this the most out of anything from the Airwrap. So if it could come in just like the Airwrap with this attachment, I would recommend it if you are bad at round brushing your hair. I know I am, mainly because I have a lot of hair and I don't have the patience to do that, but with this, it makes it super easy. So either bring your own round brush and your concentrated air nozzle for the hair dryer, or if you already have this, just pack it with you in your bag because this is such an easy way to round brush your hair. Don't feel like you need this in order to get this finish. A round brush will work just as great. It just takes a little more practice and skill that your girl does not have. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you guys the front pieces just so you can really see it. And it's funny because you can, it's almost like, it reminds me of like a dry liquid. Like it has, you can feel like the bit of powderiness, but it doesn't feel heavy on the hair. So I'm just gonna show you guys with this front piece. So when I round brush, I go under. So I'm gonna go under like this and then turn on the Airwrap. And you can do hot or a cold setting. I still like to use the hot setting. So round brushing is also going to give you a ton of volume. And look at that. Look at that! Like a new woman from this side. I mean, hold on, let me give myself an even part. But see how different that looks? This looks dry and clean, and see how this just looks like, it just looks greasy, it looks sweaty. So let me just go ahead and do the other side. So even if you're just using a round brush, tuck it under, pull it back, and just hold it there for a bit to create that volume right here at the root. Look at that. It feels so nice. It feels better than when, like I said, when I just use a dry shampoo, sometimes it feels like it's just like cementing the sweat into my hair. This feels really light and airy, and it smells really, really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I will separate my hair and then do this all the way around. Because the body of my hair doesn't tend to get sweaty, it's mainly just like the roots that stay sweaty since I wear that bun. I'm just going to round brush around, but I'm not gonna have to do all of my hair root to ends. I think for under here, I'm just gonna kind of hold it and then brush it out. Hold it and brush it out, and you guys will see how I do that as I go about it. This is just like, it's magical, honestly. If you are an avid gym goer like me and try and plan your cardio days around your hair washing schedule, that's usually what I do. I'm like, okay, if I wash my hair on Monday, I will do a heavy leg day. Next day, I'll do like a heavy pool day. And then the next day, I'm like, you know, depending on how sweaty or dirty it feels, I'll either do hot yoga or I'll do a high intensity workout like you guys saw today. But now with this, I feel like if this is gonna be my finish every time, I'm set. Okay, so my next thing is, I mean, if your hair looks good from here, you could probably leave it, but I'm gonna run the, there goes my curling iron. I'm gonna run this 1.25" wide curling iron through my hair. Since it's already textured from the bun, I'm just gonna fake it by adding a little more texture by just creating messy waves like randomly throughout the hair, so it all kind of just looks cohesive. And I have done a very detailed technique of this type of wave on my channel, so I'll make sure to link it up here for you guys. Feeling a little parched there. Gotta moisturize these lips. I mean, this hair just speaks for itself. It still has movement, volume. It smells really good. You would never guess that I just did a high intensity workout and I'm still currently sweating. That's the thing about Tabata style workouts, where you go really, really hard for 20 seconds and then rest for 20, go hard for 20, rest for 20. You can also do it for 30 seconds and 40 seconds. You can customize it to your own personal preferences. I like the 20-second method because it allows me to really go extra hard and then be dying afterwards and then break for 20 and then go really, really hard again. So I definitely recommend that style of workout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me die on camera, break a sweat. Also enjoyed watching the new Pret-a-powder post-workout dry shampoo mist in action. I mean, give it a try, guys. I think those of you who have DM'd me in the past saying that you cannot, like, you have to wash your hair after every workout, I think this might save you and allow you to go a day or two without washing your hair. So let me know if you check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. Share this video with a fellow gym bae. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.